What's going on, people? It's ChoppzTV and I'm back with another video. Defeat today against Aston Villa by 3-1 at Villa Park. New manager bounce for Villa, poor performance from United. But before I go into depth on the video, like, share, subscribe, little VAR check there. So I suggest you pause the video as you do that. Anyway, as I said, United lost by 3-1 today. And to be honest with you, it was a poor performance. Like, their first goal, for example, Lindelof. He's vacating his space here. Then Lissandro's got to come over to stop Leon, to track Leon Bailey. And he obviously goes and scores in it. But Victor Lindelof, like, he's not it. I'm just going to go player for player because I just can't deal with this. So, as I said, Lindelof, man are calling him the Iceman because that's his nickname apparently. I get it because all the geezer does is freeze. He don't put a challenge in. He gets bullied every single time. And what makes it worse, as a fan base, when Varane got injured, we knew we was done out. Like, we knew. Because Maguire, nobody wants to play. Lindelof, people only want to play him because he's better than Maguire. But it's not by a lot, you know. It isn't by a lot. Like, they're both as bad as each other, as far as I'm concerned. They're both as bad as each other. Lisandro Martinez is one of the only players in that team that plays with fight. Even if it goes against him, he never gives up. He plays with fight and I like it. Like Diego Dallo, sometimes he impresses me, sometimes disappoints me. Like, I just can't work him out. Like, I feel like he's a good player, but is he going to be an elite fullback? I don't know, man. Because some of his decision making, I don't know, man. Like, I can't make my mind up with him, but we'll see. Like, I'm not saying he's not good enough to play for Man United, but I just don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Obviously, Luke Shaw booked after 10 minutes today. Like, first half, I thought he had a bit of a tough time, but as the game went on, I don't feel like he was too bad like that. Casemiro does what Casemiro does. But I want to talk about the midfield in general, because we had a midfield three today of Casemiro, Christian Eriksen, and Donny van de Beek. And you know what? I never thought I'd say this because I'm very critical of Bruno Fernandes. But boy, we missed that guy today. We missed him. Not even more for his attacking threat. More for his aggression in the pressing, closing the ball down, his work rate off the ball and stuff like that. Like, he was missed. Because you see Donny van de Beek, he's a passenger. And we can't play too many games with a midfield of Casemiro, Bruno, and not Bruno, sorry, Casemiro, Eriksen, and Van der Beek, because that midfield today got bypassed every single time Aston Villa attacked us. Every single time. After that first 10 minutes, I thought it was going to be Brentford again, 4-0. I thought it was going to be one of them ones, but no. Obviously, we got a lucky goal at the end of the first half, but it is what it is. As for the wingers, like, Marcus Rashford was playing on the right-hand side. Wasted. There's no point playing him there. Like, I don't. Ten Hag must have watched some of the games from last season, Rashford on the right, to see Rashford cannot play on the right hand side. It just doesn't work. If you're not going to play him on the left, then you don't start him, or you play him up front instead of Ronaldo, who I'm going to get to in a minute as well. He was on it, Garnacho as well. Like, people overgas this guy. Like he's good in it, but just give the guy a chance in it. Do you know what I mean? Because all I see from him is just an Argentinian Dan James. I'll be real. Because I don't, like, what does he... He's rapid, yeah? Could dribble and that, but let's not overgas these players, because people done it with Elanga. Look at Elanga now, do you know what I mean? So let's be patient. Had to take a deep breath here. Cristiano Ronaldo. This guy, put it this way, the sooner we ship this geezer off in January, the better for the club. Because he's washed. Like, any Ronaldo fanboys that watch my videos and stuff like that, just explain to me what he provides the team. Because people are going to make excuses for him, like, oh, there's no service for him, there's no this, there's no that. But when he gets the chances, he doesn't bury them. Like, I remember when we played Newcastle at home a couple of weeks ago, and Rashford missed that header in the 94th minute. And man was saying, oh, if Ronaldo was on, Ronaldo would have scored that. Roy Keane putting up a big defence for Ronaldo, saying we're a better team with him. We are a better team without that guy up front. When we play with him up front, we're playing with 10 men. Because he doesn't press. He can't hold the ball. Like, don't get me wrong, on occasional games he does any, but overall he cannot hold the ball. He doesn't give us anything. and he's not scoring. So what does he give us? That's what I'd like to know. Like, what does Ronaldo offer the team? Because we can't press on the front with this geezer playing. He's 37 years old. Like, I respect the career he's had. I really respect it. But as of right now, Cristiano Ronaldo is not the guy you lot think he is, or he's not the guy he thinks he is. Like the other day when we played, was it Chelsea or whoever it was? Who was it? I can't remember who we played the other day. And he's blanking Neville because Neville's just talking facts. Like, the guy is so insecure, it's unreal. Like, I can't stand it. Anthony, another one. People, he may not be a lot of people's cup of tea, but he was missed today. He was missed. And it's obvious because he very rarely loses the ball. Fair enough, like, he doesn't go past man's like the way people would love him to, innit? But what do you want him to do? Do bare step overs, cross the ball, and he goes slower. Then what? Man, I'm moaning that say he's got no end products. Like, do you know what I mean? Make it make sense. But I'm really hoping, obviously, Martial made a little cameo today off the bench. He has to start against Fulham next weekend. He has to. I do not want to see Cristiano Ronaldo starting. As I said, respect the career, respect the player for what he was. But as of now, he's not the guy. I hope we get rid of him. We should have terminated his contract after he stormed off. And that's another thing as well. Why was he made captain today? Like, because you know what it is. Again, I'm not getting onto Eric Ten Hag again, but there's certain decisions I just don't agree with. Like, it's almost like the club are just forcing the Ronaldo thing now. Because he walked off the other day, refused to come on as a substitute. And he didn't even issue an apology, just a statement. But he wasn't an apology. Like, he don't care. Then he gets the captain's armband for what? If you're going to give the captain's armband to anyone out there, give it to De Gea. Just give it to David De Gea. Don't give it Ronaldo. What's the point? Because you could sit there and say, just because he's won all these trophies, he's a leader. Nah, because leaders don't act the way he acts sometimes. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, as I said earlier, I'm going to cut Bruno Fernandes some a bit of slack, man, because today, as I said, we missed him. Obviously, if I feel like he's playing poorly, I will say he's playing poorly. So I'm biased. I'm like, do you know what I mean? I have my unbiased opinion, sorry. But no, overall, that game today was not good enough. And I'm seeing people making excuses on Twitter and stuff like that, saying the wall for the Digne goal, the wall was so far back or whatever. Like, I don't really care about that because it's not an excuse. The performance was dead. Ronaldo needs to come out of the team. Donny, I'm sorry, son, but it's Van der Cheeks right now. Not Van der Beek, it's Van der Cheeks. I'm sorry. You need to remove yourself from the side, rude boy. I also think, even, you know what, another player I'm going to touch on before I end this video, Christian Eriksen. Good player. Don't mind him at all. But when it's going the other way and teams are attacking us, he's a passenger. And people were saying about when Pogba played in that position, it's like, oh, defensively he's a liability. Defensively, Christian Eriksen is a liability too, but no one's ready for that conversation. And that's not even me slagging Eriksen off or anything like that, because attacking-wise, he's very good, and I do like him. But going the other way, you can't be asking him to be tracking back all the time. It's not his game. It's not going to work. So, you know, that's the end of the video. Like, share, subscribe, as I said. And this is ChoppzTV, and I'm out.